Hello, everyone. So some of you have been asking me, how do I stay top of mind if I'm a loan officer, stay top of mind with real estate agents, or if I'm a real estate agent, how do I stay top of mind in my farm area where they get to know who I am? Or if I have a database past clients, how do I always stay top of mind for repeat business? And one way we can do this is through a reach campaign, which I wanted to show you how, to create that. So when you're under campaigns, go to create, and you have different type of campaign objectives here, and I'm going for the reach campaign. Over here, naming your campaign so you can quickly identify what the objective is important and makes things a lot easier. So here on the name of campaign, I would probably put something like, this is going to be a reach campaign, and I'm going to specifically target a specific list, a custom audience, right? So whether it's a list of realtors, a list of my farm area, or my past database. So in this case, we can pretend like we're a real estate agent, and we're going to, farm area, farm 33027, and then I probably can have a website where they, well, in this case I'll use a website where they can get more information. So you always want to add value when you're thinking about the reach campaign, letting them know about your services or adding some kind of value to them, giving them something. So I'm gonna put website, and we'll do the home valuation. Home valuation. Okay. And I'll probably just keep it the same across the board. Copy, paste, and we will continue. Okay, so so the name of the campaign is there. This happens to be, since it's real estate mortgage related, you definitely need to place it on the special ads category, and special ads here would be housing. Okay, so it's a reach auction. Let's see here. Okay. We'll not be doing A/B testing. Then the campaign budget. So over here, you want to keep a low budget, something like $3 to $5. If I'm gonna, constantly want to stay in front of them, maybe I'll try no more than $5, and we can play with this in a second. Campaign budget optimization. I'm going to click off on that. Okay, so I guess the campaign budget optimization was actually where the budget is. You'll see another section when it's going to ask you that again, but I'm going to click on campaign budget optimization as off. I don't want Facebook to try to optimize my budget and get leads or show it to who they want, because Facebook will, at the same time, they are a business, they're trying to make money. So I want my budget to go specifically to where I say it's going to go and to who I say it's going to go. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and click next. Okay, so again, like I mentioned, you do see it again here where we can do the budget again. But let's go back for a second here. Want to make sure that the page is set, who's going to be running the page, the Home Connect group. The budget is set right now for $5. There's no end date. It'll just start and continue. I can always pause it and restart it at any time. The audience here is where we're going to click the custom audience. And if you guys don't know how to create a custom audience, reach out to me, let me know. I did do another video showing that, but again, if you don't have access to that video, creating custom audience is not very difficult. It's just putting a bunch of names, emails, phone numbers in a .csv file. And as you can see, one is already created here, which is the farm 33027. I'm going to click on that. And then what you're going to be able to quickly see is that my reach goes to 113 to 326 per day based on that list that I'm giving them. Okay. And then if I play with the budget, if I go back and play with the budget, let's see, if I do $3, it drops to 105. And if I do $10, so clearly no difference between the $5 and the $10. So there's no point in putting $10. So then you can decide, hey, do I want a $5 budget or a $3 budget? Because I guess, there's maybe a couple difference here. Let's see. Yeah, not a major difference. So I probably would leave it at $3 and keep the budget low, which is, important, especially since you want to be running lead generation campaigns as well. This is more branding, staying in front, adding value, staying top of mind type of campaign, or farming if you're a real estate agent. So I could leave United States again because I'm really just focusing on that detailed list. They're going to be targeting that list that I provided. So because this is a special ads, we can't change the age or male or female. So those things that we can't do anything about. We got to leave that alone. All languages. You can change that if you want English speaking, Spanish speaking. Then over here where it says automatic placement, again, I don't, for this particular ad, I don't want Facebook placing the ads where they automatically think it's going to be best. I can do manual placements, and I do not want the audience network. Instagram is fine, I guess. Don't want stories. Me particularly don't want the stories, ads on a story. If you've been on Instagram, you see the ads on the story and you think that works. I particularly don't. I'm going to take off all these things off here. The ones that I see that works really, really well is Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds. Marketplace is fine. Instagram Explorer, remove. And again, I'm just going based off of my experience. What I see works very well. And as you can see, the reach is dropping here, so you want to keep that in mind. Video feeds. Yep. So I'm gonna leave these here. Facebook and Instagram feed. That's what I feel gives me the best results, and again, as far as quality. And that's about right. Okay, so more options here. Frequency, this is important. So Facebook is going to find the list that I provided to them. It's going to find them on Facebook and going to show them this ad. And the frequency. So what I recommend we do it. Let's see here. The frequency, we're going to edit this to 2 times and drop that down to per day. So what I'm telling Facebook here is say, hey, someone that's on Facebook, I want them to see my ads twice in one day. So I would keep it around 2 to 3 times a day, no more than that, because there is ad fatigue. Someone seeing you all the time could be a good and a bad thing, right? So we want them to make sure they see us. So I would say 2 to 3 times, not too many where it becomes annoying. So I'm going to leave it for right now 2 times, because I do plan to, again, continuously keep running the ad for branding and staying top of mind. So 2 times works for me. And then let's see here, just making sure everything else is fine. Okay. And then we're going to go to next. Okay. So you can connect your Instagram page if you have an Instagram page named the same. You can if you want to, but Facebook is pretty smart to just kind of use the selected page to run it on Instagram. So we're going to create an ad here. We're going to use a single image or a video. Ad creative right now is just taking information from my actual page. What I'm going to do is clear that, and I'm going to add a media, and we're going to add a video. And the video I've already uploaded, which is right here, and I'm going to continue. Okay. And if you want to see what that video looks like, I'll play it pretty quickly. It's a short video, just kind of something that was created. All right, so short and sweet, right? And at the end, the branding piece, right? Find out what your home is worth. Go to this site, my picture, my contact information, and the company. I've got the team logo and the company that you have your license with. So something that's very short that catch their attention right away. And at the end of the day, you want the branding so it's consistent. And if you decide to send them consistent where they see my Facebook ad, 2 to 3 times a day. So if I go to this area and decide to go door knocking, they might make the connection. If I decide to give them a call and say, hey, this is Raul with Realty One, if they might make the connection. If I decide to do a postcard, they might make the connection, blanket that area. If I decide to have my CRM email, text, or do a ring this voicemail, they might make the connection because everything is congruent and consistent. So let's get back to the continuing with the ad. So the video that you just saw, it's right there. You can see how it looks like in the other 3 placements, Facebook, Instagram feed, and the Facebook Marketplace. You can take a look at that. And now we have to go in and use some text, right? What's the message going to be? And we can definitely add a website URL, which we'll do that. So let's go ahead and change this here, the primary text. And for time's sake, I'm going to just grab something very generic that I put together. Attention Miramar homeowners. The Miramar market is up 4.96%. Great news for seller. Check your home value here, free. So that would be what I would put on the primary text, the primary message here. Okay, and it's good to use the emojis to grab more attention. So that will be on the primary text. the headline, what we're going to use for a headline is what's your home worth. Headline, paste. And as you notice, as I'm pasting this information, it continuously keeps updating the ad. Now it's asking for the website URL. So where can they actually go get their home evaluation? Got the website URL. Paste. And again, it just updated. So you have here the message, the headline, and the URL. Description is optional, but I like to always give a description, what they going to get, which is basically an instant home valuation report. And that's what they'll get. So description, and it doesn't show up. The reason why it's optional, it doesn't show up on all the feeds, but the one that does show it, you want to let them know what they're going to get. And as far as the call to action button, contact us, call now, I always like to use learn more, and that's why it's there. Languages, Facebook Pixel. This is my mortgage company, so in this case, no Facebook Pixel. So there you have it. Pretty simple. And you can do this with a video, which is what I like. Facebook likes videos, so I'm going to do a video. And also then I can run different lead generation campaign, which is basically who watched my video and who watched it 3 seconds, 10 seconds, who watched the whole video, and do lead generation campaigns to them. But you can do a video, which is great, brings down the cost as well. If not, you can use a picture ad. So instead of the video, you could have uploaded a picture of a home or something that's relevant, video or picture. But these videos are pretty easy to make. As you can see, I'm not even in there or talking or anything like that. But, you can catch the attention. And like I said, Facebook likes it. So that's pretty much it. I always like to just double check, go back, make sure everything looks okay before I hit publish. The primary text is there. The headline is there. The description is there. The website URL is there. And that's where I'm sending people. Okay, so then last thing to do would be to publish. Click on publish. And what Facebook does is doesn't start running it right away. It goes into this review queue, in which a lot of bots will go in there and check out the ad that you're running, making sure that it seems compliant, and then it'll start running automatically. If they find something wrong, you'll get a message that, hey, correct this, or you forgot this, you forgot that. And then you could go in and fix that before, the ads start running. So that's all for now. If, again, you have any questions, reach out, but it's that simple. I got an ad going to be running to a list, a custom audience list, where they're going to know who I am, because if they have a Facebook or an Instagram account, they're going to see me, about two, I set it for 2 times per day. Thank you.